When we thought everything was under control, the Chiefs get hit with a reality check. What's coming next could change this team's season dramatically. Stick around and subscribe to KC Chiefs Central so you're always first to know what's really going on behind the scenes. Hey Chiefs Kingdom, we need to talk. There's a developing situation behind the scenes that could directly impact the leadership and direction of our beloved team. And at the center of it all is none other than Patrick Mahomes. We all know Mahomes isn't just the face of the Kansas City Chiefs, he is the Kansas City Chiefs. But recent internal movements and whispers around the organization are raising some eyebrows. It's not about injuries, it's not about contracts, it's about something far more delicate. Trust and chemistry inside the locker room. Sources close to the franchise suggest that certain dynamics within the roster are beginning to shift. Mahomes has always had a tight grip on the pulse of the offense. But now, with the arrival of new defensive reinforcements, particularly one high-profile player from the Dallas Cowboys, there's concern about how that leadership balance is being perceived. Mahomes has reportedly voiced his expectations in private meetings. He wants full cohesion. He wants the culture to stay locked in on one goal. However, not everyone in the room is responding the way he anticipated, and that has caused some tension. Not open conflict, but enough to catch the attention of insiders. Now don't get it twisted. Mahomes isn't backing down. He's doubling down on leadership. He's showing up earlier, staying later, and holding guys accountable like never before. And that's why this moment matters. It's a test, not of talent, but of chemistry and belief. Fans may not see the ripple effects on the field right away, but those in the building are saying this could define how the Chiefs approach the first stretch of the season. And here's where you come in. If there's ever been a time to support Mahomes and the Chiefs, it's now. The pressure is on, the spotlight is blinding, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Man, let me just say it straight. This is why I'll ride with Patrick Mahomes every single time. This guy is more than just our quarterback. He's the heart, the pulse, the soul of the Kansas City Chiefs. And hearing about all this behind-the-scenes tension? Yeah, it gets you thinking. But honestly, I trust Mahomes to handle it like the leader he is. We've seen it time and time again. Whether it's a rough start to the season, injuries to key players, or dealing with roster changes, Mahomes doesn't flinch. He leans in, keeps the team grounded, and sets the tone. If there are whispers of disconnects or chemistry issues, I'm glad he's the one addressing them head on. That's exactly what a real captain does. And let's be real here. When you're as competitive and elite as Mahomes, you don't just sit back and let things slide. You confront it, you challenge it, and you build a culture around excellence. That's how dynasties are made. That's how legends leave their mark. What really hits me is how committed he still is. Reports saying he's showing up earlier, staying later, demanding accountability. Man, that's not just talk. That's action. That's leadership you can't teach. While other players might fold under pressure or point fingers, Mahomes takes the pressure and uses it as fuel. Look, we all know how tricky locker room dynamics can be. New faces, new attitudes, egos. It's a lot to manage. And yeah, sometimes it causes tension. But I'd rather have a QB who speaks up when something's off than one who stays silent and lets the house burn down quietly. Mahomes stepping up means he cares deeply. As fans, we gotta back him. This isn't just his team, it's our team. And if he's fighting to protect the identity and unity of this squad, then I'm all in. I don't care who's walking through that door, rookie or veteran. If you're wearing red and gold, you need to be ready to buy in, because the standard has already been set. Let's not forget how many times Mahomes has pulled us out of the fire. How many comebacks, how many playoff moments, how many times he's made magic when things looked bleak. So if he's sensing something isn't right in that locker room, I believe him. So what do you think, Chiefs fans? Is this just another bump in the road? Or is this the moment that defines a new chapter for Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs? Let us know in the comments, And don't forget to like and subscribe to KC Chiefs Central so you never miss the stories that matter most to this fan base.